Before I start this video, let me give you guys one quick warning. Hey guys, this is Mr. Mario Fan 12 for a thought video. This is something that I've never done on my YouTube channel. This is just some thoughts on this. Yeah, I said in the previous Q&A that I was going to do this kind of video with my thoughts and what I think of Super Mario Odyssey. Well, first off, not to give anything away yet, it's a great game. I mean, I love the game. It's very fun, great game. But what are my thoughts on it? What are my thoughts that I saw in the game? Well, the best way to start is the beginning. And just a final warning though, this contains spoilers. So if you have not yet played the game, I know there's still a lot of you that have, but there are still a few who haven't. If you haven't played the game, don't watch this video. Let me repeat, if you have not yet played Super Mario Odyssey, turn this video off right now. Okay, now let's start from the beginning, as I was saying. The game actually begins off Bowser's ship, capturing the princess, and Mario tries to save her. Well, simple enough. So, and of course, Mario gets his ass handed and falls off the ship. And that's one thing. That's one thing. He falls off the ship to his doom. Well, not to his doom. And Bowser stomps on his cap. He stomps on his cap with his foot. And then worst, his cap gets all shredded by the ship's propellers. I'm like, what? That's how it happened? Like, I was like shocked to see Mario's cap get shredded, decapitated. Well, I don't think decapitated. So let's just say shredded. Shredded. Like, oh my god, that actually did happen? And then we get our new character. I think his name is Cappy. Yeah, his name is Cappy. So in the game, Mario uses his hat as a weapon, according to the cover and the trailer. But what else did we get from the trailer that we got in the game? Well, let's talk about it. I should also talk about the kingdoms that Mario and Cappy go to. I'm not going to talk about all of them. I'm talking about the most popular ones that we've seen in the game. Now, the first thing I want to talk about is, I think it looks like Cappy's World. That's where you start with. You meet up with Cappy, and it's nothing special. It's nothing special. But the one kingdom I want to get to is the first one after that, is where you get to see the T-Rex. We saw that in one of the trailers, and yes, it did show up in the game. It was really cool. It's like Mario meets Jurassic Park. Like Mario, hold on to your butts. That's not my best Mario impression. I can do better than that. But it's not perfect though. It's not perfect. But anyway, we got the T-Rex in the game. I really like how it devours everything you touch. Devours rocks and enemies. Every enemy gets killed by that Rex. I mean, that was a ginormous beast. And I heard rumors saying it was a woman. Okay. Let's not go any further. So we got the T-Rex in the game, and it was really cool. All right. So the next thing I want to talk about are those, what are they, 5 rabbits or 4? These bunnies. Look at them. Is it me, or one of them looks like Morton? I don't know. About these bunnies, they work for Bowser and they plan this wedding. That's the whole story of the game, when Bowser plans a wedding to marry Peach. That's the whole basic story, and Mario tries to crash the wedding to save the princess. Well, okay. But no, let's not talk about that. Let's talk about these bunnies. One of them looks like Morton. That's the only comment I've got. One of them looks like Morton. That's the only comment I got. That's all I'm going to say. One of them looks like Morton. Are they related to the Koopa Kids? Nah, they're bunnies. Why would they be? And also, speaking of the bunny, there was also another bunny character that had a chain chomp as a pet. I mean, look at that. Is that a face you'll love? Ugh. she does appear as a boss. That's the bottom line. Appears as a boss. I have no comment. I just have no comment. Just get it out of here. Just get rid of it. Okay. Okay, so what else do I need to talk about Mario Odyssey? I talked about the T-Rex, and I talked about the bunnies, the story. Oh yes, and the most popular highlight in the game, the first thing that we got in the first trailer was New York City, or New Donk City is what they called it in the game. We did get the main Mario Odyssey thing sang by Pauline. I mean, that's one thing. Pauline is in the game. Pauline. From Mario's first ever game, and she's also appeared in the Mario vs. Donkey Kong games. Now, I'm always thinking, who was Pauline? Mario's ex-girlfriend? I don't know. There may be some truth about that. But yeah, Pauline was in the game. It starts off all thundery and dark, and you fight some weird-looking electrical caterpillar thing as a tank. You shoot it, boom, 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 boom. It gets defeated, and then it gets all back to normal, all sunny. Now that's the big highlight. See, it's like Mario interacting with the real world, with real humans. That's what I thought I was going to get in Mario Odyssey, where Mario is in the real world, in our world, in New York City. That's what I mainly thought I was going to get. But that's not really the truth at all. It was just a world. But it was welcome to see. It was really welcome to see. Oh, and there's another thing I want to talk about. There was also a little bonus level where Mario's riding on a scooter and trying to catch coins and crash through crates. Then all of a sudden the T-Rex comes stomping through the ground and starts chasing you. Kind of like that one scene from Jurassic Park where Jeff Goldblum and all the other actors are being chased by the T-Rex from the Jeep, or on the Jeep. Excuse my vocabulary. You know, I thought that was like, hold on to your butts, man. Hold on to your butts. Mario's being chased by a freaking T-Rex. A T-Rex! I mean, this is the first time Mario's interacted with dinosaurs. I mean, with Yoshi, of course. And we'll get to that later. We'll get to that later. You know, we got to see the T-Rex again, being Mario being chased by the T-Rex. I thought that was pretty intense chase. But there was, after all the trouble with getting all the band members in New Donk City, you get rewarded by going through this music festival thing, and then Pauline sings the theme, the Mario Odyssey theme. I'm pretty sure the lyrics is on this case. Yes, they are. The lyrics are on the case if you want to sing along, which I didn't. I just want to play the game. I mean, it's a game, not a sing-along song. I mean, come on. We want to play the game. Yeah, that was, it was pretty cool. Especially Mario going through these warp pipes and going to the 8-bit pixel little worlds, whatever. That was welcome to see. It takes you back to the nostalgic feeling of Super Mario Brothers. I mean, it's really welcome to see. As soon as after you beat Bowser, you go straight to Princess Peach's castle, which is very welcome to see. It's like the field from Super Mario 64. It's got the music, it's got the field. And speaking of Mario 64, the last thing I want to talk about is this. It's him in Super Mario 64. That's really welcome to see. It takes me back to nostalgic, to one of my all-time favorite Mario games. You got him as the N64 Mario. You got the castle. You get the exact look at the castle, the glass, stained glass, the field of it, the interior of the castle, the backyard bonus stage in the castle. That was welcome to see. But does Yoshi ever appearance? I did mention Yoshi. Does he make an appearance? Well, yes, but you don't get to ride Yoshi, you get to be Yoshi. I mean, all he does is try to eat up some fruit. Eat things, swallows them, and then pops out a Moon Star, or Power Star in that world. But to me, it's better than just not having him at all. But I'm kind of disappointed that he doesn't come along in the adventure, just like in Mario Galaxy 2. That would have been a lot better, to have Yoshi ride along with Mario on his adventure. So, bottom line, it's welcome to see him. And also there's also these you get to refight the bosses again, but they get a little more harder to beat. And that's in the castle, Princess Peach's castle, the bonus world. And yes, I did fight the dragon, but he got a little harder. But I did beat him anyway. And now, but what about Peach? Well, it turns out the reason she rejected them, I'm assuming, is because she wanted a vacation all herself, including herself and the Cappy's sister. So that's the reason. Now I have to go back to the worlds, revisit them, and meet with Peach, and then she'll give me a moon star. So I have to do all this all over again? Oh my god. Well, have fun. Anyway, those are my thoughts on Super Mario Odyssey. That's what I think of so far. So bottom line, a fantastic game. Great game. That's all I have to say. Great game. Those are my thoughts on Super Mario Odyssey. I know it's not a lot. There wasn't a lot to talk about, but those are some highlights that I got from the game that I want to talk to you guys about. Anyway, that's it. Those are my thoughts on Super Mario Odyssey. This is Mr. Mario Fan 12. Have fun.